Man, I don't know what the hell just happened. I don't know if y'all heard our intro, but I'm the one and only the people's champ. I'm gonna try this again, man, because this didn't sound right, man, to me. Let me see if I can do it again. I don't know why the sound not going on, nothing, man. I don't know what's wrong with the sound. I can't hear it on my board. Man, welcome, everybody, to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. Trying to figure out why my thing ain't doing what it do, man. Test. I don't know what the hell my son put on my computer. I'm finna exit out this shit because I couldn't hear my No Balls, No Glory intro, and I was upset. Got to be able to hear my intro. Can't even hear myself. My headphones, my microphone, my headphones. Where my headphones at? My microphone is the Yeti. My speakers. I don't know if this is it or not. This should be it. I don't know what's cracking, man. I'm trying to figure this thing out. I can't hear. There it is. I done played the intro around 5 times. Man, welcome again, everybody. Another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I am the one and only, the people's champion, the champion of the people, man. And I am here by myself. I don't know where everybody at. I'm solo tonight, y'all. I'm the only one in the building. People's champ. I like to. I'll take that back. I am the National Semi-Pro Baseball Hall of Famer, the People's Champ. Let me get that correction, man. I always got to do the right intro to myself. The National Semi-Pro Baseball Hall of Famer, the People's Champ. That's who I am, y'all. The People's Champion. So that's me, man. I'm here. I'm chopping it up with y'all tonight. We're finna talk a little bit of sports. Like the old people say in church, I ain't gonna be before you too long. Why is my thing not playing, man? I cannot hear my earphone. I don't hear myself. I can't hear what's going on the. I can't hear nothing, man. I don't know what the hell is going on with my earphones, man. But I know we live on YouTube, baby. We live on YouTube, baby. Make sure my other thing is sounding off right. With my earphones, man. Test. Loud and clear, baby. Sounding off right. My earphones, man. Test. Loud. Yeah, that's it, man. But how's everybody doing on this rainy night? It's rainy where I'm at. I don't know where y'all at. Good and rainy where I'm at, man. Up here in the P, baby. Good and rainy, man. NBA basketball, NHL playoff, NBA basketball playoffs, NHL playoffs, playoffs tonight, man. A lot of sports out there, a lot of playoffs, a lot of good stuff, man. It is what the TIEI is. That's what we got, man. And it seems like the champ is here by itself, which I have no problem with, man. Hey, I did it before and I'll do it again. So, without further ado, y'all know how we do it, man. People's champ in the building. Go chop it up with a little bit of sports, man. Want to know how everybody been doing today? Rainy day, cold day. One of those days, y'all. One of those days, man. When you're there by yourself, you don't know which way to go, baby. So you take it with a grain of salt. And for some reason, I don't know what is it wrong with these YouTubers, man, because I'm not able to hear nothing out my headphones for some reason, man. I cannot hear nothing out these headphones, man. I don't know if somebody came on. I don't know what it is. I can't hear nothing out my headphones, man. I can't hear nothing out these headphones, man. And this is just something just really baffling me tonight, man. Because I'm always able to hear out the headphones. But for some reason, I'm not able to hear out the headphones tonight. That little sound work. My test sound work. I don't know why nothing else ain't working. My son had my computer today, man. It's killing me, y'all. I can't let him have my computer no more, man. He got to get his own stuff, man. Cause he throw me off, man, when he jump on and mess with my stuff, y'all. He throw the people's champ completely off, man. When he jump on and jack my stuff up, man. Cause I can't hear nobody, man. I know you guys can probably hear me, but it has just been just really, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with the headphones. I don't know what it is, man. With these headphones, I can't hear nothing. I mean, I see you guys, but I'm just not able to hear nothing. Can't hear nothing, man. I don't know if it's my sound, but this is just really, I don't know what it is. Never had this issue before because it's trying to use Yeti speakers, and we're not using Yeti speakers, man. We're not using the Yeti microphone. We use the MacBook Air speakers before we use the Yeti microphone. Because it's not letting me even hear nothing, man. Just jacked up everything I had up here too, man. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get these technical difficulties worked out. I know you guys can hear me, but I am not able to hear nothing or nobody. I can't even go to my soundboard and hear what we got to hear. Set our sound up and everything to get started with the
The biggest thing.
When you're dead and gone, is there anything that you will want to have accomplished or want your legacy to be? Like,
Make sure all our people good, like father our kids. We want to have them left with things and stuff like that, business and stuff like that. For the long term goal, and you and your people.
do you have to figure out which way Mecca is?
This way.
Yeah.
The biggest thing. Pull your compass out and see which way to
Well,
it.
if you praying this way, though.
Yeah, you can't put that way.
I also say that.
Make sure all our people good, like father our
West.
Where is it? Melly, where is it? Okay,
I'm Tommy.
It's not there.
Tommy G, my boy.
Nice to meet you, man. I like the throw too. How long have you been rocking the throbe and being in the Muslim?
I've been Muslim for 2 years.
What happened in your life that you're like, this is what I want to do?
By me being younger, I was forced to Christianity. But I only used to like the music at church.
I don't know what the hell is happening, man. This is really frustrating, y'all. Y'all just don't know how frustrating this is for the people's champ, man. Let me just go back to my. Like, that's it. Now we just trying to make sure everything else is set. Let me make sure we got that for. Test. Yeah, we just trying to check it on out. For some reason, it's not just playing for me, y'all. Some damn reason it's not playing for me. I do not know what it is, man. It show us playing and stuff, man. So man, I'm just trying to get everything set on here, but it's not letting me hear my playback. If I need to go somewhere and play a video for us, it's not letting me and allowing me to do the playback, man, for some reason. It'll let me play back if I unplug it. But I don't know. This is my first time. I don't know what happened with the sound, with the playback. But hey, we trying to get this rocking and rolling. We got the Yeti microphone that's in play. got our microphone that's doing its thing, but trying to hear what we're saying and stuff. Can't even hear me reply back or say anything. If you're online right now, tell me if you can hear me, man, loud and clear, man. I'm gonna need to make sure you guys can hear me. For some reason, it's not playing or letting me hear my playback and everything. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Hopefully this is it now. It showed yes and yes and yes. So it showed me able to, let me see if I log in. Let me try one more thing, y'all. Because this silence is killing me, man. I hate silence. Let me see if the other people's champ can jump on in. So we got two. We got people's champ. Can you hear me, dog? Loud and clear. You're saying he can hear me, hear me. It's the people's champ can hear the people's champ. I don't know what the fuck is wrong.
You cussing already?
CC, you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me clear?
Yeah, I can hear you clear.
I don't know what the fuck just happened. CC, the first lady in the building. Say something to our listeners, CC. Introduce
What's up,
yourself,
everybody?
shit.
What's up, everybody? It's the CC, the first lady. Hey, I gotta mute real quick, man.
I don't know why I'm not able to play no audio when I go external. Let me see if I share my screen. I can't even hear the intro for No Balls, No Glory. Let me see something.
The appeals of Islam is that the structure and brotherhood of the religion is an attractive alternative to the danger and chaos of the street. I always recommend 3 biographies to people: Benjamin Franklin, Teddy Roosevelt, and Malcolm X. Those are biographies that I might read once a year of each of those guys, just because they live such interesting and purpose-driven lives. So,
Coach Corey in the building. Introduce yourself, Coach. Coach Corey, you hear me? What the hell is wrong with that? Coach, you hear me? Coach Corey, you hear me? You're in the building, brother. Say something, please.
Come on. Down.
Waiting on CC, the first lady, to jump back in. For some reason.
Come on.
Let me see something here.
Book he could get his hands on, and in doing this, he emerged as a powerful and influential leader. From the time he was released in prison in 1952 to 1960, he helped grow the Nation of Islam from 400
What the
members to
fuck is that?
40,000. As a prominent figure in the Nation of Islam, Malcolm X advocated
It's
strongly
something
for
that's-
black empowerment and self-sufficiency. Nation of Islam leader Elijah Muhammad handpicked him as his right-hand man and sent him around the country to give speeches, rally up the troops, and grow numerous.
It's something on here about Elijah Muhammad, and I don't know what's going on. Dave had my computer, and yeah, I'm gonna have to delete him. I'm gonna have to, yeah, he gonna have to stop. Cause it's live. I'm live right now. Jay, what's up, man? Jay, you a damn lie. I'm not setting no draft for it. No, Dave had my computer, man. And I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, man. Cause every time I share my screen, it plays that Elijah Muhammad thing, man. So I don't even know where that's even been played at or captured. I thought I minimized that. Coach Corey, you hear me? Coach Corey, you in the building? Let me see something. Coach Corey, you hear me? I don't know what the hell is wrong tonight, man. This is one of them technical difficulty nights, man. I just cannot hear my feedback, man. I can't hear me playing nothing back. I can't hear nothing back in return. I can't hear nothing back on the computer. I usually hear something, a feedback from the computer. Like if I wanted to play a video or something, I can't even hear it. I cannot even hear it, man. Let me try something real quick, y'all, before we jump off into our sports, man. We're gonna be short tonight, man. Real short tonight. Look like the Pacers finna send somebody home. Let me see if y'all can hear that.
I just can't do this anymore.
I got it.
Huh? What?
Hello?
Hello?
Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, this is Greg. I know you was just talking to Val, but this is Greg.
He told him, didn't he? Just trying to make sure I got. And I'm not gonna hear nothing unless I share it. So unless somebody else jump on, Coach Corey, please unmute yourself, brother, because I cannot hear you, man. If you are talking, it was playing. Hey Jay, how do I sound, man? Do you hear me? Because I can't hear nobody. I guess because I'm the only one on here. Shit, I guess I won't hear nobody.
I can hear you, but it's a storm going through here, and the internet is going in and out. So that's why my camera
Okay.
keep going out. Every time the storm goes through and knock the internet out, my camera goes out. So I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear. You hear me
How's the
loud and clear?
background noise? Yep. Yeah, I hear you fine. How's the background noise?
Background noise is good, man.
So now I just came back up, but I gotta figure out how to get my camera. Because every time it go out, it says my camera is being used by other apps.
Hey man, I just hate. Hey, that's that doing. Hey, them background. Hey, them apps roaming, man. I hate when
And I don't know which
roaming
ones
like
they
that.
are.
And see, that's the thing. You don't know which
Camera
one
is
is
being
which.
used by other apps. Close those apps. Well, which apps are they?
Right.
So
Hey
how do I
man.
go and figure out what apps are running?
Hey man, I got guys in my. Hey, shout out to Jeremy now, man, in the other group, man, in the league. They say set the fantasy draft order right now so they can start trading. Hell no, it won't never get set again, partner. Not like that. Hell no. I'm not setting no fantasy draft order right now. Cause y'all done jacked up everything. Y'all, if I set a draft order, it'd be on the draft day. What else is going on? Coach Corey, introduce yourself, man, while you can.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Coach Corey. Reaching one, teaching one on Thursday night, man. Watching all these playoffs unfold. Just so everybody know, Tuesday, ding, 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 Gone Fishing will be back. Gone Fishing will be back on Tuesday. So all of you that's got bounced from the playoffs, I will have my first installment of Gone Fishing on Tuesday.
Hey,
Brian
Coach.
James in the game. Gone Fishing, baby. I will have you on Tuesday, so get your popcorn. It's gonna be good.
Hey, Coach. So you say you got Tuesday, man?
Tuesday, Gone Fishing. Be here. Don't miss it. I'm gonna have 4 hot teams for Gone Fishing on Tuesday because it looks like Milwaukee about to take a splash tonight too.
Hey, Coach, you ready for it, 2H?
Oh man, I'm hyped.
Hey, they in trouble, ain't they, Coach?
Yeah.
A lot of people finna go fishing this weekend, ain't they, Coach?
Ooh, man, it's right. Man, the ocean's about to be loaded with fleas.
Gone fishing, baby.
Wait. Coach Corey edition of Gone Fishing brought to you live on Tuesday. Coach, be here.
What you say? Gone fishing edition. Hey, now you can't. Hey, when you do it, Coach, you can't forget the play-in teams that got eliminated too, dog. Got to be fair and equitable across the board, baby. Everybody. You gotta go with everybody.
I'm always fair and equitable.
Hey, what you say? You going with everybody, huh, Coach? What you say? Everybody can get it, huh? Hey man, hey, like Adrian Brown to say, they gonna call you the can man. Everybody can get it. African, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Hey man, Adrian Broner call himself the can man. Everybody can get it. Hey man, I gotta play that clip. That's your boy, Adrian Broner, man. I know you call Broner a clown, man. But he called himself the can man. I'm finna pull it up, see if I can put Adrian Broner, the can man, up. Adrian Broner, AB. All right, here we go. Adrian Broner, the can man. I got to pull up your boy, Coach.
On right now by the substance abuse program. They sent me a text back after I got out of the substance abuse program and said, "You good? Yeah, I am." And I hate you. They were deferring payments for multiple years because they thought that was the right decision, which just kept the money in the NFL so they could do interest. The NFLPA has made a lot of decisions in the past that I think have been dumb. So if people don't sign up for the NFLPA, I don't think that right now by the be used as a weapon against. They sent me a text back after I got out of the substance abuse program and said, people "You good? Moving forward, they're trying to be much more efficient and smarter operation."
What the hell was that? What in the hell was that? Let me try this again, man. Let me see if this is going to work out.
About the NFLPA, Marvin Harrison Jr. will be a part of the NFLPA when the time comes. Yes. What this about, exactly.
Need him.
Barry Sanders. Yeah, he just announced yesterday he's no longer working with Madden.
That's tough.
That's neither here nor there. We do need Marvin Harrison Jr. in Madden, especially now that I'm back in Madden. Would like to throw the ball to Marvin Harrison Jr.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on, man. My son had again, y'all, I want y'all to hear Adrian Broner call himself the can man. Anybody? Yeah, my son fucked up my computer, y'all. I'm sorry. I cannot let him use it no more, man. I can't. Everything is jacked up with this other program he put on my computer. And I just cannot. He just messed me up, y'all. Everything that I had up there, man. I am still trying to figure out. I don't know where everything is located at, man. I mean, everything was set on my computer, and now I can't even pull up a video. For some crazy reason, I cannot pull up a video.
Congratulations. How would you assess your
I don't know where
performance here?
everything is located, man.
As you can see, man, you know, I really didn't go through no trouble through that
Everything
fight.
is set on my computer.
Through the whole
and
fight.
Now, I can't even
Since I
pull
was
up the
training in
video.
DC, they got Deshaun Jackson. I think the Bengals should get Michael Vick.
I cannot pull up the video.
That's what I was thinking. Congratulations. How would you assess your
I don't know where
performance here?
everything is located, man. I think that's it, man. Let me go back there. Growing crazy, but
Congratulations. How would you assess your performance here? As you can see, man, you know, I really didn't go through no trouble through that fight. Through the whole fight. Since I was training in DC, they got Deshaun Jackson. I think the Bengals should get Michael Vick. That's what I was thinking about. Fuck the fight. We won that easy. So you weren't thinking about the fight? Oh, nah, man. We just stayed calm. You know, it was a sparring match on TV. What did you learn coming off that loss? It definitely humbled me in some ways. But at the end of the day, I'm still Adrian the Problem Runner. The Can Man. Anybody can get it. Africans, I just beat the fuck out of a Mexican. No, come on. Let's have some class and dignity. Come on, you just said you humble a little bit. Is this the right weight? Is this the right weight for you? Excuse my French. But this definitely the right weight for me. And my last weight was the right weight for me. I just did some things, it was just some things I didn't do. What would you like to do next? At the end of the day, I don't make my fights. I'm just a fighter. But I will fight anybody. And I want to fight Pacquiao before you leave. All right, Adrian, we appreciate your time. We'll see you next time. Thank you. All right, let's go back to you, Mo. All right, Jay.
Adrian the Problem Broner, the Can Man. He said he want to fight anybody he can. African, Dominican, Puerto Rican. Man, that cat's crazy, man. It's just over, man. The Milwaukee Bucks are officially gone fishing, man. They just lost 120 to 198. Dame Lillard couldn't do it all. Giannis, they did it without Giannis. Giannis was not of service to them. So that kind of hurt them a lot, man, without Giannis. They needed Giannis because let's just call it like it is. That's their franchise. Giannis is their franchise, and he did not play tonight. So without Giannis, man, they was already had an uphill battle ahead of them. So without Giannis, it was a tough one tonight for him, man. So they are officially eliminated, man. They are gone fishing, man. They are gone fishing. I know Coach Corey is getting everything ready for the Gone Fishing edition, man. If you ain't never seen Coach Corey with his Gone Fishing, man, you don't want to miss it on Tuesday, man, because it will be hilarious, man. It'll be hilarious, man. Real quick, we're gonna hit up some baseball real quick. Coach Corey, I hope you're there with me, man. Carl Yastrzemski hits home run and win after Poppy Yacht's visit. Hey, man, Poppy visit, man. Carl Yastrzemski hit a home run today, man. The grandson of legendary baseball player Carl Yastrzemski. A visit from Papa Yaz before the game, and home run doing it made it memorable for the San Francisco Giants outfielder. And the thing is, the coolest thing about that, Carl Yastrzemski hit that home run in Boston. He hit it in Boston. Hey, man, that has the significant meaning. Carl Yastrzemski is a Hall of Famer, Red Sox. They retired his number, and his grandson today hit a home run in the park that made his grandfather famous, man. So That had to be a great feeling for the youngster, man, for the family. The family was jumping up, rejoicing and everything. That had to have been a great feeling for the family today, man. Coach Corey, you got some take on that, man? If you're able to chime in and speak on that son with me, Coach. Mike Yastrzemski, man, hit a home run today, man. Mike Yastrzemski, he hit a home run in honor in the park that his granddad made famous, man.
Sorry.
Say that again, Coach. Hit a home run in the park his grandfather made famous, man. Could you imagine the emotion that kid was going through, man, rounding them bases, man, today?
I think going forward, as long as he can stay healthy. As long as he can stay healthy, they'll get fine.
Hey, if he can stay, like you say, he can stay healthy, man. He get a the Giants a legitimate chance to capture one of these playoff spots too, man. But he gotta stay healthy though, man.
Yeah.
But they out there in the NL West right now. The AL West is up for grabs. I mean, it's still early. It's still early. I mean, you know, the Dodgers go beat the Dodgers 20-13, Padres 16-18, Giants 15-17. So we know the Dodgers go beat the Dodgers, man. That's what we know. So speaking of that, the Brewers top of the NL Central, 19-11. And the Cardinals finally climbed out the basement. They are a half a game above Pittsburgh for that last spot, man. So the Cardinals are 14-17. Still a lot of baseball left, man, but they got to make some moves and do some things, man, that it's easy to even go to a Cardinal game. You don't have to worry about sellout or nothing, man. You could just walk into a Cardinal game, man. Phillies and Braves are top of the NL East, separated by half a game. Phillies 21-11, Braves are 20-9, only separated by a half a game and everything out in the NL East. Got NL West. The Mariners only up on half a game on the world champion Texas Rangers. It's still early, man. 32 games in, man, of 162. You haven't even hit the dog days of summer yet. So you got a lot of baseball that's going to be in front of you and everything. The Guardians, I'm so used to call the Indians, but the Guardians have a 2-game lead over the Royals in the NL Central, in the AL Central. And the Orioles have a 1-game lead over the Yankees out in the AL East. And they are doing it, man. They're coming about doing it and everything. They call it, I'm looking at the infield. Jorge Mateo. He is a starting second baseman right now, 6'1", 200 pounds from the Dominican Republic. I don't know how long he's going to be in that role. while
Jeff, I'm gonna jump off and jump back on. I think my camera might work.
Okay, that'll work, Coach. Yeah, we talking about Jorge Mateo. I don't know how long he's going to be in that role before Jackson Holiday gets it together and fine tunes everything and be back up in the big leagues before you know it and everything. So they have a very promising future with that middle infield in Baltimore. Young guy at shortstop in Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson, man. Hitting 272, have 10 home runs, 24 RBIs, and on OPS of 920. That's Gunnar Henderson, man, from the Baltimore Orioles, man. And he's just 22 years of age. So that middle infield of the Baltimore Orioles look promising. You got a 22-year-old and a 20-year-old that's going to be your up the middle combination, which gives them a lot of hope and a lot of promise right now. So and Gunnar Henderson is coming off the American League Rookie of the Year. So you got him and Jackson Holiday as your middle infield of the future. What you think?
Yep. That whole did a real good job of reshaping and reorganizing.
2. And that's it. Yeah, they did because you got these 2 young kids, man. That's hey, that's how you build that's how you build from young with the youth movement. Build them from the youth on up, man. You got 2 youngsters, man. Gunnar, like I say, AL Rookie of the Year, and then you got Jackson Holiday, a 22-year-old and a 20-year-old. That's your middle infield. And Gunnar Henderson is already tied first place in Major League Baseball with 10 jacks, man. This kid can flat out hit it, man. And I don't think he's going back down no time soon. What you think, Coach? I think Gunnar is there to stay, man. 6'3", 220, a nice size shortstop. And that's the shortstop of the future for the Orioles. Gunnar Henderson, man. That is it for him, man. They got a pretty young team, man. They got a pretty young team. James McCann is probably the oldest. Well, Danny Colcom, 34, relief pitcher out of St. Louis. Big lefty out of left-hand pitcher out of St. Louis. Danny Columby, relief pitcher out of St. Louis, man.
Trying to slow Jeff with this storm.
Oh, I understand, Coach. I understand. He went to Texas Tech out of Vianney High School. You good like that, Coach, man. Yeah, we just talking about that Orioles team and everything. Young team, explosive. They are atop of the AL East right now. And the sky's the limit for those young guys, man. Oldest person on their team is 34 years old. So that's pretty good, man. Very good right there, man. Got a lot of good baseball finishing up. Like I said, still early. Major League Baseball, still early. Not really put a niche into it or really get into baseball. 32 games in out of 162 games. Still got 130 games. And the dog days of summer aren't even here yet. So that is our touch on our baseball, man, for tonight, man. You gotta love the game of baseball. If you don't, that's un-American, man. If you don't love the game of baseball, man. Coach Corey, I hear you now, dog. I hear you loud and clear, man. Hey, Coach, I saw the play you put in there last night, man. Save her out. He did a good job of blocking the plate. The hand looked like it may have slid in there and got up underneath that tag, though. I think I would have probably called him safe, man. If you look at the replay.
Yeah,
They didn't
problem
get
is
he was
problem
blocking,
is he can't block the plate.
and that's what he did.
Yeah. That's the problem. He can't block the plate.
Yeah.
And he blocked the plate. That's the rule. So you can't block the plate. If he blocked the plate.
So the runner should have been awarded home, shouldn't he?
Yep.
Wow. Umpires missed that call, didn't he?
They blew it big time.
And in that situation, that was a walk-off right there. That would have been a walk-off, right?
That was a game winner.
Oh, man.
That was a game winner. So they really blew that.
And did they reviewed it and everything, and they still missed it after the review, though. That's what's crazy, Coach.
They reviewed it and still got it wrong.
And still missed it. So, because when they review it, those are guys up in New York, man. Those guys are reviewing. They had from the first game to the last game. They in New York, sitting in a room, ordered takeout food. When it's a review, they got every game on, and you got somebody that's there in New York reviewing. And it should be an umpire or a chief, or umpire, or retired umpire chief that's there that's able to make that call.
Well,
or that know the rules.
He blew it too, man.
Hey, Coach, they told you to go up to New York, man, and be the replay official, man, for $250K a year. Would you do it, Coach?
Nope, because I'm gonna need $650K.
To stay in New York, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
How about I say we give you $400K and then we give you a penthouse and everything? We cover your.
I need $500,000 to be the replay official up in New York.
You need a
whole lot.
You need a
New York. New York is a wild place, bro.
Hey, what you say? It has to be definitely incentive laden, huh, Coach?
Yeah, man, because you can't drive nowhere. You can't walk. I don't know how safe New York is, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna need a lot of money because I'm gonna have to get a license, carry a pistol. I'm gonna have to.
Hey, Coach, you got to get you an attorney, man, because when you punch somebody in the mouth for getting. Hey, we talk about New Yorkers, man. Hey, they always talk slick to people, man. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, and I ain't the kind of guy that let you talk slick to them.
And see, that's the thing, though, Coach. You better sock one of them New Yorkers in the mouth, man.
Yeah, one of them paisans.
Hey, man, you a stupid, Coach. Hey, man, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this playoffs, man.
Hold on, man. Before we talk about anything, man, I owe Devin Haney an apology.
Uh-oh.
I owe Devin Haney an apology.
Why you owe him an apology, Coach?
Because Ryan Garcia failed the drug test, man. That dude the drug test before the fight and after the fight, man. So that dude was dirty, man. So I got
Oh,
no respect for Ryan Garcia. Man.
so and I'm glad you brought that up, Coach. In that situation, Percy Payton in the building. Hey, Coach, I'm glad you brought that up, man. So if somebody tested dirty before and after the fight, miss weight, should they forfeit that victory though, man?
Well, I don't know how that all works. I'm not in the boxing world. I wish I was. I wish I could get Kevin Cunningham on here, man. He's a well-known boxing guy. But something has to be done. Now you see why all these guys want blood tests and all this stuff before fights, because this stuff, that's ridiculous, dog.
So Ryan Garcia was straight up dirty, huh?
Yeah, man. That's the only way you can say it. If you test positive before and after, man, you was dirty. Ain't no other way to say it.
Dirty is dirty, man. Hey, last time my parents told me dirty is dirty, man.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. I don't care what you say, Ryan Garcia. You was dirty, dog. Both your samples came back that you was dirty. So you can get on every social media and say people trying to slander you and all this, brother. No. You slandered yourself by being dirty. That's what we're gonna leave that at. You did it to yourself. So Devin Haney, man, I owe you an apology, man, for saying you got beat by a drunk. No, you got beat by a cheater. Because that dude cheated. He seriously cheated. So you got beat by a cheater, man. So I apologize for slandering you for losing to a cheater.
Hey man, I'm gonna let you hear what he had to say, Coach. This is what Garcia had to say, man.
I came on here to address this bull claim that I cheated.
Lies.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I don't cheat.
Man, get the hell out of here.
What can I say? Why didn't they come out with this before, the fight? If they found it before, why would they let me step into the ring as a cheater and then come out with a victory and then they post this, Again, these are people that are trying to attack me for whatever reason, but no weapon against me shall prosper. I never taken steroid. I don't even know where to get steroids at the end of the day. I barely, take supplements. They're saying it's coming from the ashwagandha.
Lies.
Big lies. I beat it out of here. Everybody go to Warwick tonight. It's lit.
And I was
Let's
with
get
this
it.
guy every single day.
Coach, you lost all respect for Ryan Garcia, huh?
Yeah, man. Don't, man, he a liar. He a cheater.
A liar and a cheater.
Yep. Because when you sit there and say, how they gonna let you fight, and then this all come out afterwards, man, you know how they let you fight, because you know that sample of your urine ain't gonna be available immediately right before the test, right before the fight.
Nah, he know that.
He know that, man. He been boxing a long time. So, man, look, you can miss me with that. You know how they let you fight.
Hey, man, dirty as a dog, man.
So, man, go on with that. You're a liar and you're a cheater.
Hey, man. And while we already on the boxing thing, man, hey, there was some fireworks today, man, in press conference, man. Between Canelo and Oscar today, man. It was some fireworks, man.
Free Oscar De La Hoya, man. He an average guy. He like to have some drinks like everybody else, man. Leave that man alone.
See, Oscar, I think Oscar wish he was still in his prime. Oscar want to fight Canelo. That's what
Canelo keep running his mouth.
I think Oscar want to get. Hey, Oscar would definitely get in the gloves with Canelo, man.
You think he want to let him spur some hands?
Man, hey, I don't think Oscar want none of Canelo, man. Hey, Oscar ain't done. Oscar was born on the day, but it sure in the hell wasn't yesterday.
Before the fight, you and Saul Alvarez going toe to toe. Was this something that you guys needed to say to each other after that breakup?
No, I just had some feelings that I wanted to get off my chest. And you know, what perfect moment than fight week. I have my guy Jaime Munguia, who I believe in 1,000%. And you know, then you have Canelo Alvarez, who apparently has a beef with me for some strange reason, talking bad about me, saying, oh, the drugs and this and that, and you went to rehab and this and that. Well, guess what? Yeah, I did do that stuff, and that was the past, but you still continue to put me down. You still continue to put your foot on my neck while I'm down. That's not right. So guess what? I'm going to defend myself during fight week, and guess what? It worked. I got it in his head.
An exchange of words between you and Oscar De La Hoya. We all know the relationship you had, but was it necessary to finally get that out there?
I don't think so, but I don't expect anything less than that from Oscar. He just want attention, and he don't care if he steal attention of his fighter. He don't care anything. But he's an and he just try to steal money from their fighters, and that's it. He don't care anything about it.
When you look at what's going to happen Saturday night, will now Jaime Munguia have to pay the price for what his promoter did?
No, it's no like that. I come to do my job, and my mind is there.
To win by knockout?
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, man. Big fight coming on this Saturday night, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. They spicy, man. They spicy this week, man. Hey, man. Canelo Alvarez versus Jaime Munguia for Canelo's super middleweight undisputed championship. It is live on pay-per-view, prime pay-per-view this Saturday, man. Hey, coach. Oscar took it further, man. Oscar say he got in Canelo's head. I don't know, man. What you think?
He didn't. He didn't. He really didn't. But hey, it's okay. He can try to figure that out, man, because Canelo ain't fighting it. So anything that he say ain't really bothering him. He just talking.
So the training for the new position right away.
And that's what it's all, man. It was just he was. I think a lot of it was promoting the fight. That's all it was, man. Just promoting the fight and everything, and that's it, man. We got 3 more good weekends of fights, man. Next Saturday, we got Lomachenko versus George Kambosos for the IBF lightweight title, and then the battle of the heavyweights. Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury. Both of those guys undefeated, hard hitting for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world, man. So you got some good boxing matches that's coming up, man. Then you got on June 15th, you got Tank Davis versus Frank Martin for Javante's WBA lightweight title. So you got some good fights that's coming on, and I think the winner of the Lomachenko and Kambosos fight will fight the winner of Gervonta Davis and Frank Martin. So got a lot of good fights headed up, man. Got a lot of good fights headed up, man. But now we hit the NBA up, man. We got to hit this NBA up and see what's cracking with the NBA. Gone Fishing Edition will happen, man. Gone Fishing Edition will happen, man. You got some teams that was eliminated tonight. Bye Milwaukee. Coach, I gotta ask you the question: will Doc Rivers remain as the Bucks head coach next year? Give them the whole season.
Yeah, he will. That's who they wanted. So Doc Rivers will be back. Well, I don't know, but hey, that's what they want.
What are you gonna say, Michael?
I have no clue. I don't. Hey man, I keep telling y'all, Doc Rivers head coach a team that's got a superstar. But hey, they wanted him. That's who they got.
Yeah, and you know what?
I wish him luck, man, but I don't think it's gonna go well. If he messed this up next year, you will never see Doc Rivers back in the league coaching.
We say he do best coaching the high school team, won't it, coach?
He'll be on the sideline. He better be a commentator.
Yeah, they took a tough one, man. 120-98. They was without Giannis tonight. And Dame led the way. Dame led the way with 28 points, followed by 20 by Brooke Lopez, another 20 by Bobby Portis.
I get it. They didn't have a big star in the playoffs. So, I mean, you want to give them a pass, but I'm like,
I'm not giving nobody passes, man. You gotta have somebody step up, man. Hey, ain't Chris Middleton their second superstar?
If you want to call him a superstar.
But Damian Lillard, I know Dame been hurt. He been battling an injury and everything. So yeah, it just didn't go right. And
I need to practice myself.
And you know what the crazy thing about that, the Pacers is without what's his name? I forgot that guy name. He would have been their sixth man, most improved player, man, who got hurt and everything, man.
Yeah.
I forgot his name, man, but I had him as on my fantasy basketball team. But that Pascal Siakam trade pickup has been paying dividends for the Indiana Pacers, man.
Right. Hey, man, I had to apologize for me switching up, man. I had to go to my phone. The storm has killed me out here, man. But, the show must go on. So I'm now on my phone, man, live at Millwood, man. We still here. We still doing it. Come by. It's karaoke night. Get you some tacos. Get you some tots. Man, 12068 Dorset Road, man. Come by.
Hey, man, that's what Hall of Famers do, man. Hall of Famers know the show must go on, right?
Yeah, man, we in here. Come check out Millwoods, man. 12068 Dorset Road.
Go on and get you some tacos. Get you a burger, man. Go on and get you a burger or something, man. Get you some chicken wings, man.
Enjoy the festivities here, man. Here's some karaoke tonight.
And tell them, Coach, they make some of the best cocktails out in St. Louis County, don't they, Coach?
Yeah, man. Hey, they're gonna be in for a treat tonight. My boy, my brother, the great Mike Wonder will be doing some karaoke in here tonight. So they're gonna be in for a treat. They're gonna actually get some good karaoke tonight.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
So they've been getting some karaoke, but they're gonna get somebody in here that's gonna bring the house down and have them really, really, really enjoying the music tonight.
Oh yeah,
and that's what I do, man. I bring them out.
You bring them out. They need to put you on payroll out at Millwoods, coach.
And that actually
Hey man.
his hair grows so fast.
Hey man.
We just having a good time,
If I
man.
don't tell it
That's
daily,
what
Talking
it's about.
sports, doing karaoke, man. Just having a good time, brother.
That's what it's about, man. Hey, the New York Knicks are they are up on the 76ers 36-22
like it looks like a fade.
with 11 seconds left in the first period. 36-22. The Knicks are up on the 76ers, man.
Like fully.
Last night, man. Hey. Last night, Jimmy Butler and Tyler Hero them went fishing last night, coach.
Yeah, old Miami guys. They get the water.
Hey man, they gone, man.
They gone.
Hey man, I don't know if you saw it a couple days ago, but that Magic and that Cavaliers game was probably a very good game, man. Paolo Banchero, man, have been killing these playoffs, coach. This young cat stepping up, man.
People share, what school he go to?
He went to some high school, man.
Don't me, dude. I'll punch you in the head.
Hey man, hey, he went to Duke University, coach.
Thank you. Say it. Stick your chest out when you say Duke University. Let it come from the lower diaphragm. Don't say it all week.
Coach, stop it, man. Hey, this young brother been killing the playoffs though, dog. He been averaging around 25 in this playoffs, man. And he put up 39 in a losing effort, man. 39 in a losing effort, man.
Is a strong enough.
Man, I like him, man.
I just wanted you to say that out loud because my little brother sitting beside me, he a North Carolina fan like yourself.
Hey
so
man,
I want you to get that Duke out your diaphragm so you can hear that real good.
Hey man, you know, man, it tastes like vinegar coming out my mouth saying Duke, man. But hey,
it should taste like vinegar coming out your mouth. Dusty feet ought to hate when you hear the word Duke come out your mouth.
Hey man, hey, only reason I ain't all the way hell bent on the Duke with hatred, man. My boy there still coaching, man. Shout out to my man Chris Caldwell. St. Louis Pride, baby. He out there coaching that Duke, man. My cat, man.
I think my brother's beard grew a couple inches when you said Duke.
Oh, man. Hey, man, but they play tomorrow night in Orlando, man. They are trying to push that to game 7, man. They're trying to push it to game 7 on Sunday, man. Paulo got to have another good game, man. He got to have another good game, and I don't think they're going to let Cleveland close them out. I think it's going 7, man. I really think it's going 7, man. I don't think Cleveland's going to close them out. I think it's going 7. Now, the other game tomorrow night, the Clippers versus the Mavericks, man. CC said it. They played last night, but James Harden, man. Oh my God, man.
Oh my God, is he horrible? Is he just awful?
Hey man, did you see? I don't even know what to say, man.
There's nothing to say.
Oh, that's your brother.
I don't even think you can even mention. You can't even say it, man. You can't even put it into words, man. James Harden, 7 points, man. 2 of 12 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3-point land, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 4 rebounds, 7 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, and 4 turnovers.
It's
hey
crazy.
Man,
absolutely crazy.
Paul George,
Absolutely
15. They stinking up the place, man. They stinking up the place, man. They gonna get Tyronn Lue fired, man. They gonna get Tyronn Lue fired, man.
Yeah, they are.
They gonna get Tyronn Lue fired, man. I'm telling you, man. And he ain't got nothing. Hey, and he just a victim of circumstance, dog. Man, they gonna get Tyronn Lue fired, man. They didn't do nothing, man. The bench, PJ Tucker, Russell Westbrook, 6. Bones Highland had 11, and Norman Powell had 14. Hell, they had almost as much as the starters, man. James Harden, man, had a dismal 7 points, man. So they play game 6 tomorrow night in Dallas. Is it over, Coach?
Yes.
So you say the Clippers won't go in and steal game 7? I mean game 6?
I will start working on my golf fishing for the Clippers this weekend. So on Tuesday, I will already have it ready.
So you will have the Clippers gone fishing Tuesday edition too, huh, Coach?
Yep. I'm already ready for it.
I want 7.
Oh man. Because what you say, sure as we sitting here talking tonight, this time tomorrow night, they're gonna be packing it in for the year, huh?
Hey man, because James Harden is done. Done.
Well, let me ask you this. Will James Harden ever get a championship ring, Coach? No.
Nope. Not unless he steal it off somebody's hand.
Why you say he would never get a ring, Coach?
Because he ain't built like that. Now, think of all the guys that's got championships.
Yeah.
He ain't built like that, dog. He just not.
He not. He not, man. He don't get and he the reason why Chris Paul when they was up, wasn't Houston up 3-2 or 3-1 on Golden State? And and they came back and Golden State came back and won that series.
Yep.
Well, everybody's.
James Harden. James Harden. That was the reason. That was the reason why that Houston team was pretty solid that year too. Then they had Dwight Howard on that team too.
Yeah.
James Harden, man. Pag, man. So you're not convinced about James Harden, man?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Hey, but the first game Saturday, you got the Timberwolves and the Nuggets. That should be a good series, man. Who you think? Who you got coming out that series? I think you said you got Denver coming out that series, right?
Man, that's gonna be a tough series. That's gonna be a super tough series.
No sweeps, right?
I don't think it's gonna be a sweep. I don't think it's gonna be a sweep.
6 games or 7 games?
I think it's gonna go at least 6.
At least 6.
Yep.
Anthony Edwards, man, that kid look like he's on another planet right now, man.
Yeah, he's playing well, man.
Hey, Boston is starting to look like they trying to click a little bit, man. With that blowout, man, they look good last night, man. And what's the name of White has been really stepping up for them, man. White has been really stepping up, man. And this just in, Kawhi has been ruled out for game 6 in Dallas tomorrow night.
Imagine that. He is the most unavailable superstar there is.
Man, you know what? Hey, that's one of them players, man. If you had a fantasy basketball team, you wouldn't even drag. He'd still be out there, man. He'd be on the waiver wire. You know that?
Why is always hurt, dog?
He flimsy, man. He is flimsy, man. I don't know what would be wrong with him, though, dog. What be wrong with him? Just flimsy?
I don't know what I really problem is, dog. Yeah, I really don't. I wish I knew, man, because he was very talented young man that he just can't stay healthy.
Hey, man,
Not stay healthy.
can't stay healthy, man. Hey, man, do you think some of these guys, man, be tanking too, man? When they when the doctor say they can't play and stuff, and they just sit it out, man, and they can go if they really want to, but they still sit it out.
Yeah. Yeah, of course they do. Of course
I
they
think
do,
so
man,
too,
because
man.
that's just how it's just how they are. It's just how they are.
Yeah. And give a big shout out to Alex Caruso, man. He was honored today with the NBA's Hustle Award. I got a problem with this, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. It's nothing against Hustle, but
Dude,
what you say, Coach?
That's a participation award, like Lil Bobby. When you got kids and everybody get a trophy, Alex Caruso just got the Lil Bobby award.
Man, I was just getting ready to say that, man. The NBA is just coming up with all type of crazy ass awards, man.
That's the Lil Bobby award, man.
They got they got most improved. So we know most improved been there for a while. 6th man of the year been there. Then they got clutch player. They just came up with that one. We know the coach of the year been there. The executive of the year been there. The teammate of the year. That's the same as like the Hustle Award, ain't it? Is the teammate of the year another participation award, Coach?
Yeah.
Mike Conley won the NBA Teammate of the Year award. What the hell, man? Come on, dog.
That means you just not good enough for any other award, so we gonna make award up for it.
God, dog, man. So at the end of his playing career, he gonna be Mike Conley, 2-time NBA Teammate of the Year.
Get the hell out of here with that.
Dog, I'm just telling you, dog. What the hell, man?
Don't that sound stupid? Don't that really sound stupid?
That sound idiotic, man. Hey, Alex Caruso, the 3-time NBA Hustle of the Year award winner. What the hell, dog? Come on, man. I'd rather for you not to even give me a damn award, man. Come on, dog.
Dude, if you have to acknowledge somebody hustling to give them an award, what the hell are the other 15, 14 men on every team doing?
My point exactly. And the same thing with the teammate award. Hell, everybody on the team is a teammate.
I'm going to tell you right now, if I'm on that team and he get a hustle award, I'm pissed off. Because that's just saying, don't nobody else on this team hustle but him. Are you for real? I'm busting my hump every day out here hustling, and the league recognize him like I don't hustle.
Oh, yeah, I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way if I was everybody else. You got guys like LeBron that track down and block shots from the back and everything. Ain't that's hustle? But wouldn't you define that as hustle? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Going from end to end, hustling, playing, that's a hustle award. But oh my God, man. I'll be damned, man. And the teammate of the year award, come on, dog. Everybody, hey, what is the prerequisites of a teammate of the year? They pick up the tab on the road and shit, man. What is the prerequisites of it, man? They pick up the dinner tab on the road and stuff.
What makes you the teammate of the year?
They buy drinks. What the hell, coach? Hey,
you carry everybody's gym bag to the bus.
Hey man, I think the teammate of the year be the one that be buying drinks for everybody, coach. When they on the road, when they on road trips and stuff, take them to the strip club and stuff, man.
So is that what you think Mike Conley did?
What you say, see?
That's what you think Mike Conley did? Bought everybody drinks on the road?
Hell yeah, about pick up the dinner tab and bought drinks on the road.
Hey, that's the guy. Hey, that's the guy that when everybody order room service, he keep running downstairs and picking it up.
Hey, Mike.
Don't nobody else want to leave their room.
Hey, Mike Conley, the one that's setting everybody up on OnlyFans and stuff, man. He say, "Who you want?" And they be right at the hotel waiting on them and stuff, man. Hey, he the teammate of the year, man. Hey, he cover all the strip club tabs and everything, man. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. And the Hustle Award, man. Me and Coach, hey, CC, me and Coach just talking about some of these awards the NBA is just getting ridiculous with, man. The Hustle Award, the Teammate of the Year Award, the Clutch Player. Hell, I know Steph got the Clutch Player, but if I'm Anthony Edwards, I can say I'm clutch. If I'm
Everybody
JT, I can say I'm clutch. Everybody can say they clutch. If I'm
you know what they did? You know what they did though?
What?
They tallied up the points so this is what they clutch minutes. Any game, once you enter the 4 minutes left in the game and the score is under 6, I believe. If it's some single digit with 4 minutes left to go in the game, that officially puts you in a clutch game. The Warriors had the Warriors played the most clutch games in the NBA this year. Steph had scored the most. He averaged the most in the fourth quarter. Why? Because they played the most games in the fourth. They came in the clutch, and he had to dig them out of a lot of holes.
Hey man, I know. If I was Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, I'd be pissed. If I was Ant-Man, I'd be pissed because I'm clutch. I didn't play the clutch minutes.
I don't think you should be. First of all, I think the award's kind of special anyway. But I don't think that if you are a 1 seed or a 2 seed and you had a lot of blowout games, you ain't like the reason why De'Aaron Fox got it last year because they were blowing a lot of leads last year. They sucked defensively, so he had to do it.
Hey man,
so if your team is handling business, your star probably don't need clutch. Think about it.
Hey, like me and Coach said about the Hustle Award. Hey, I'd be pissed if I'm all the other 500 players in the NBA or the other 300-400 players in the NBA.
You gonna think I'm hating?
Go ahead.
Again, you think I'm hating again? You know who I blame for this?
Who?
James Harden.
We just talked about him, man.
I blame James Harden for this. Do you remember that year that he whined because Westbrook got MVP? He whined the year Steph won unanimous MVP, and then they had the Players Awards.
Yeah.
Then they had that whole award ceremony. This is why people like James Harden, the reason why we got all this crap.
That's crazy.
Hey, well, James Harden ought to look at himself in game 5, 6, and 7 and shut the hell up.
Well, he ain't gonna say, hey, don't say game 6 and 7. Don't say game 7 because after that dismal 7-point performance last night, hey man, and they going back to Dallas. Hey man,
y'all
take
thought
them
I
out
was
the
being,
oven.
y'all thought I was being harsh on that man, and I was over exaggerating. I told y'all.
He's just not clutch. He's like Coach Corey say, he's not a winner, man. He's a bona fide loser, man.
He's good for the first 4 games. And in that first 4 games, you got to come out of that 4 games with a 3-1 lead. Because you're going to need 3 shots. Because he's going to give you 3 trash games. You're going to need 3 shots to get 1.
Well, I'm going to tell you something about James Harden. When you look at James Harden's game, has his game changed from college?
Nope.
Not at all.
So eventually, somebody's going to be able to stop him. All he's got is just step back and that little bogus move that he uses to try to drop out. At some point, that's not going to work anymore.
It's not.
And once the referees stop calling it, what is he going to do? He don't take anybody off the dribble. He don't create his own shot that well. What does he do that well? What does he really do?
They started
that
calling
well?
it an offensive foul.
Yeah. What does he do that well? Nothing. And I mean, I'm not hating on the guy, but it is what it is. He just don't do anything that good.
He doesn't. He doesn't, man. So,
but wait a minute. But people want to get on my head. When years ago I said James Harden is a glorified six man.
Damn, well, the way he playing, man. See, hey, you sound like a prophet, girl.
I said that a long time ago.
He's a prophet, boy.
He's a glorified six man. The best the best stage of his career when he was backing up Russell Westbrook.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because he's coming off the bench. He's playing against guys that are less talented than him, and he can run a show.
Yeah. Hey man, we got some more. Like I say, the Bucks went down tonight, and then we got the Knicks and we got the Knicks battling Philly right now. See who Philly got to win to stay alive to push it to Game 7. The Knicks trying to close it out tonight. Hey man, let's segue over to NFL, man. CC, this is some news that just came in today. Your Steelers declined running back Najee Harris's fifth-year option for 2025.
That's not a shocker.
Yeah, he saved the franchise saved $6.7 million.
What? You know why they did that, right?
Because Jalen Warren.
No, because they're gonna throw that bitch around with Russell Wilson, and he's gonna throw that motherfucker to the other teams. That's why.
Well, this is the thing though. I don't think Mike Tomlin is gonna let that get out of hand, dog. Mike Tomlin, he's not gonna let him. He gonna have a short leash on him, I think, man.
I told you, man, 5 games and he up out of there, man.
You say 5 games? I give him more than 5. I at least give him 6 games, man.
But what's the difference? 5 or 6? What? That's the same thing.
I don't know, man. Man,
telling you, dog.
But yeah, I mean, hey, they're gonna say $7 million, but Fields' guarantee option was $25 million, and the Steelers picked that up. Fields getting paid $25 million this season.
That's because he's gonna be the quarterback. He also gonna be running back returns too.
Or they gonna throw some. Or they gonna throw some plays in there for Field like they did Cordell Stewart, man. What you think?
Man, they gonna throw the ball. They not gonna hand the ball off to Najee Harris no more, man. The Steelers are gonna go away from everything they learned.
So
running the ball. They gonna start.
I don't think so.
I think the Steelers built on the run game, though, man. I think they gonna run that ball, man.
Watch what I tell you. They're gonna start throwing this bitch around because they got Russell Wilson, they got Justin Fields. They gonna fuck this all
up. Because I like Jalen Warren, man. This offense will benefit Jalen Warren because they do a lot of Russell Wilson do a lot of check down. So it will definitely benefit Jalen Warren because Jalen Warren gonna be get on the receiving end a lot of Russell Wilson's check downs.
I guarantee in the beginning of the season, they will have more passes thrown than run attempts.
You think? Hey man, hey, Antonio Brown is not walking through that door. I mean, you got George Pickens and Van Jefferson there, but AB
And they got the tight ends,
Prime.
They finna throw this ball around. Watch what I tell you. I hope they don't, for they sake. But man, watch what I tell you. Russell Wilson finna come in there and he finna come in there and he finna talk this stuff. And he gonna persuade them to throw the ball around a little more. And he gonna get to the line and he gonna start checking out all these runs so he can throw the damn ball and start chucking this bitch to the other team. Watch what I tell you.
You think so, man?
I don't think so. They invested too much in the offensive line in the draft.
Okay. Them motherfuckers got to block too. What's the difference between pass blocking and run blocking? It's a whole lot easier to pass block than to run block.
I just don't think that they gonna go crazy like that though, man. Like you think, Coach.
Man, I'm telling you.
I don't think they're gonna go past crazy like that, man.
They can call all the running plays they want.
I think
the quarterback still has the ability to check out of that shit.
I think they're gonna have a balance, man. I think they're gonna really have a balance, man. Hey, mock draft 2025s are they got mock draft predictions 2025 already out there and everything, man.
That's just stupid.
That's crazy, ain't it? You ain't even finished. These kids ain't even went through fall, spring practice. Regular training camp for the fall season. But Carson Beck is one of the top quarterbacks out there. Quinn Ewers out of Texas, and then we know Shador out of Colorado. But I'm gonna tell you who people are sleeping on, man. I'm telling you, man. They are sleeping on Cam Ward, man. He was at Washington State last year. Him and Shador got the same quarterback coach. Cam Ward was at Washington State last year, man. And that kid's a dog, man. He transferred down to Miami. He left Washington State. I think he transferred down to Miami, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, you're going to have some good competition, man, at quarterback this year, man. You're going to have some good competition at QB this year, man. But like I say, Cam Ward is a name you don't want to leave out of these conversations and stuff, man. You don't want to leave that name out of the conversation. Hey, man, also, man, we be remiss not to talk about this transfer portal, man. Man, I just looked at the numbers. You got over 300 players still in the transfer portal right now, man. That the portal closed, ain't nobody picked them up. So you got you still got Kamani McLean out there, man. You still got Kamani McLean out there, man. Man, oh man.
So you know what that tells me?
What's that, Coach?
That Dion probably was right.
Hey, a lot of people don't want to take a flyer on that kid, man.
It tells me that Dion might have been right.
All right, CC, I got you. We got you, C. Hey, Dion was probably right, Coach, about Kamani. Uncoachable and everything, man. Everything, man. Hey, my boy Kirby Smart became the top Kirby Smart became highest paid coach in football, not just college, NFL, college football, hell, NFL football. He just signed a 3-year, $130 million contract extension, man. Kirby go get 13 a year, man. 10 years, $130 million, man. Highest paid college football coach in the country. Hell, $13 million a season. Hey, that's more than some NFL coaches, ain't it, Coach?
Yeah, you just said it.
Shit, he the highest paid football coach I think out there, man. Shit. Let me look at NFL coaching salaries, man. Man, I gotta see these coaching salaries, man.
Philly then came back and got the lead at halftime, 54-51. It's a whole bunch of Knicks limping off the court. Bunch of Willis Reeds going on out of the boy.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I take that back. Kirby Smart's not the highest paid. Andy Reid is at $18 million annually. John Payton is at Andy Reid is at $20 million. John Payton is at $18 million. John McVay is at 14 million. Mike Tomlinson is at 12.5 million. And John Harbaugh is at 12 million. So Kirby Smart is at 13 million. So right now he'll be the number fourth paid, highest paid coach in football. We already know he's number one in college football. Dang. Still a lot of money, man. Hey, and I'm quite sure Georgia did what Bama did for Nick Saban. They had a mortgage burning ceremony for Nick Saban. They bought Nick Saban's house, $7 million home. The alumni and boosters paid it off for him. Can't beat that, can you, Coach?
That's not.
Hey, I said it again. I say it again. Nick Saban could run for the governor of the state of Alabama and win it. You know that?
Yeah, he'd probably get all the votes.
He'll get a lot of votes, man. Nick Saban will get a lot of votes, man. He'll get a lot of votes, man. And then you got Mike McCarthy for the Cowboys, make $4 million. Zach Taylor for the Bengals, $4 million. Robert Saleh, $5 million. Matt LaFleur for the Packers, $5 million. Hey, man, you better go back to college, man. Brock Purdy signed a 4-year, $3.7 million contract. $934,000 Brock Purdy make a year, man. They got to look out for Brock better than that, man.
Nah, man, Brock ain't getting nothing in their eyes yet. Brock got to earn his money yet.
I think he do, man. But, man, the rich get richer. Kirby just got that big extension, man. NCAA could pay $2.78 billion in antitrust lawsuits. Man, did you hear about Reggie Bush? They reinstated Reggie Bush in his Heisman, but he's still suing the NFL for defamation. The NCAA for defamation of character. Is that warranted, Coach?
I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say why anybody do it. I mean, I don't. That's all I can say. I don't know why anybody.
Very talented son, Shadura, had a
Man. Hey man, and then we'd be remiss not to talk about this, man. We got to talk about this, man. The big controversy that's going on in college football right now, man. I'm gonna play it and let you hear it, Coach, man. My boy Shador and them and Bucky and them snapping back, man. Let me go to the video and let you see it, Coach. They firing back at people who are downgrading and talking about the program and their dad and everything. Let me play the video. And I just thought, I was like, wow. But that's it, man. Let them cats go, man. They wasn't good for the program anyway. It is.
Deion Sanders and his very talented son Shadura had a busy couple of days on social media. Some of it spent heckling players who had transferred out of the Colorado program. The Athletic had a story this week documenting where the 53 players who left Boulder last year ended up. The story's been well documented. What was new about it was hearing from some of those about how it all unfolded. The Buffs won just a game prior to Sanders' arrival as their coach. They needed an infusion of talent, clearly, and given the portal and NIL, that can happen quickly. Some of those players, though, now sharing their displeasure about how it ended, and it's just the tone of the comments in response that feels so small. The mean-spiritedness of it all. There are plenty of trolls on the internet. They tend to be anonymous, hiding behind fake names to rip those who are almost certainly more accomplished in whatever it is they do. Deion Sanders, though, he's the very public face of the Colorado program. He let everyone on Twitter know Wednesday he had the time. Some of it was to defend his son, Shadura, who Dad tweeted is going to be a top 5 pick in response to a tweet critical of his son. Deion asked where the commenter's son was going to get drafted. Shadura posted on Tuesday he didn't remember a player named Xavier Smith who had departed the Buffs program and been critical of how it was handled. Quote, bro had to be very mid at best. Well, in the end, what was Colorado last year? They owned the early part of September. Game Day and Fox's Big Noon Show were both in Boulder for the Buffaloes game against Colorado State. They won it to go 3-0. The Buffs are no longer just coming. They said, we're here. They went 1-8 from there. Still, Colorado was a huge story, great for the sport. They drew massive television ratings and were, at minimum, a whole lot more interesting and competitive than they had been. But if you mention that record or today's tweets, you know what that makes you? A hater. Only, not really. With regard to last year's record, it's not hating, it's counting, isn't it? And reasonable criticism is fair game, which comes with the gig. The term haters gets used like a bulletproof vest. It's Kevlar to deflect the source of any criticism, no matter how fair it might be. Undoubtedly, plenty of what is directed at Sanders is not. But everyone's just a hater? I'm not at all. And as a guy who used to have to endure segments on radio where we recounted my Twitter beefs, I understand how difficult it is to do what people suggest those in the public eye should do. Just ignore the noise. Sometimes it's hard, though, to hold your tongue. However, as the leader of a program looking to ascend, I don't believe that any of this serves to elevate.
Man, that's it in a nutshell, man. Leave it alone. Don't you agree with that, Coach? Just leave it alone. Leave the beef alone. Get up there, play football, and do what you got to do, man.
Yep, let him go, man. Let him go. Let him go.
But see, I know Coach Prime, man, and that was just something I know that was completely out of his character. And I know when he sit back and look at it, he say, my son will go top 5 pick. Where your son going? LOL. I got time today. I don't think he should have said that, man.
Hey, man, he said what he said.
Yeah, he did, man.
He said what he said. Can't walk it back now.
That's it, though. Hey, man.
He's gonna look real stupid if his son don't go top 5. So
Yeah,
he's gonna look at it 2 ways.
yeah.
You just better hope it happens. Maybe if Shador bomb out these next couple of years and don't be a top 5, woo, everybody gonna play that statement over a billion times, brother.
Hey, man.
1 billion. Hey, man, shout out to the David Dorn Foundation, by the way.
Hey, man. Big shout out to the David Dorn Foundation, baby. The cup.
And the Majestic Integrated Construction Company. Thank you, right there. David Dorn in our hearts, always with us. One time for the one time.
Hey, man, I love it, man. I know David Dorn personally, Coach. You know that?
Yes, sir.
I know him kind of personally, dog.
Yeah, I got him with me. Go to work with me every day.
Yes, sir. Hey, and you know what? That cup keep your drink good and frosty, good and cold, man.
Hey, man, go to work with me every day. When I get finished with it tonight, it's going to go in my car. It's going to stay in my car. When I get up in the morning, it's going to ride with me to work. It's going to get filled up. It's going to go into work, go to my car, stay in my car. Don't leave home without it.
And you will be fully hydrated, right, Coach?
Yes, sir. Every time I go to the ballpark, take it with me. Go to the concession stand. They say, can I get you some drink? No, but you can get me about six cups of ice for this David Dorn, man. We're going to play cold all day.
Oh, man. I love it, man. I love it, man. Hey, man, that's it, Coach, man. We're going to slide on out of here, man. Amazing episode, man. You got the 2 Hall of Famers. Hall of Fame, National Semi-Pro Hall of Famer, Coach Corey in the building. National Semi-Pro Hall of Famer, the People's Champ. We the only 2 here. CC tipped in and out and everything tonight and everything, but we held it down again tonight, man.
Church night.
Church night.
Man.
You got to check us out on Tuesday, though, man. We going to have some good gone fishings on Tuesday, baby.
Yeah, man. Gone fishing, the Coach Corey edition, man. Don't forget to come by.
Hey, man.
Millwood Sports Bar and Grill, man. 1268 Dorset Road, Maryland Heights, Missouri, man. Come get some good vittles. Play some games, listen to some music, watch the playoffs. Just enjoy the atmosphere, man.
Millwood Sports Bar and Grill.
I might have a little something special going on up here, man, in the next couple of weeks. So, you know, I'm supposed to go to Japan in July, so I might be doing a fundraiser. I might be doing a few shop specials or something up here. You never know.
How long you gonna be in Japan for, Coach? A week?
10 days. 10 days.
10 days, huh?
So I'm gonna be raising some money for my trip. I might start a GoFundMe. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I gotta come up with some money for my travel. So
we have the fantasy football draft. You want me to draft for you, Coach?
Oh no, I don't play with you like that, dog. I will find a way to be at the fantasy draft if I have to do it live from Tokyo, Japan.
If I gotta do it live from Tokyo, Japan, baby, hey.
Right. If it's 2 in the morning, I'm gonna find a way because I'm not fooling with you, player.
Say if I gotta go live from Tokyo, Japan, baby, I'm gonna do it. I'm not messing with you. Oh man. Hey man, check us out on Tuesday with these gone fishes, man. We're gonna slide on out of here, man. Peace out.
Peace.